So here I have this month's subscription coffee. It's called Carvetii and it's from Kenya. Every year we buy a coffee from Kenya. It's one of the origins we most look forward to. And this year I got the opportunity to pick the coffee that we would be roasting for you. It's grown by small holding farmers. They all operate around about half a hectare each, and they're part of the Rung Eto coffee cooperative that operates a washing station in the area. And each day when they complete the harvest of the cherries on a particular day, it's really important to get those cherries to the mill as quickly as possible. So we'll cart them there in any way possible, on bikes, on barrows, wherever it takes, so the processing can start straight away. It's a fully washed coffee, so we're going to expect plenty of brightness and acidity in the cup. And it's a coffee that's kind of divided the team at the roastery a little bit. Expectations of Kenyan coffee kind of make us think a little bit differently. So for some of the team, this lacks a little bit of fruit punch maybe. It is definitely mellower, softer, calmer than some of the Kenyan coffees we've had in the past, and some of the team really like that great big Kenyan punch. This one, I feel you have to work a little bit harder to understand the flavour, to appreciate the flavours in the cup. But it's delicious and it's easy. Probably an easier Kenyan to get into than some of the coffees we've had in the past. You know, it has lovely, bright front-end acidity. It's not overpowering, and it's got a kind of a grapefruity character. And don't be put off by that, please. So people see things like grapefruit on the bags, they think, oh my word, it's just a cup of coffee. It's not that, it's just that kind of feeling, mouthfeel you get when you eat a white grapefruit in particular. And then if you're in search of those black currant tones we put on the bag, you really need to let this coffee cool down. They're going to be sweeter and they're going to come through a lot later in the cup, and they're quite late on in the finish. I find it really interesting. You get this great, wonderful, delicious grapefruit hit, and then there's a bit of a delay before that black currant tone comes through at the end. And weirdly, the two really complement each other. You've got that zing, you've got that punch, and then that lovely creamy softness at the end of the cup. I think it's a great coffee. Like I said, it doesn't quite have the same big punch that Kenyans have had in the past, but it's still really, really good. Now, we sent this out to subscribers. There isn't a lot of this available, and the only way that we're making this available beyond this is if you take or buy our Roasters collection, which we now have on our website. Other than that, it won't be available to buy as a single coffee like this unless you've already subscribed to it. And on that note, if you don't want to miss any future coffees, then maybe consider one of our subscriptions. Hope you enjoy it. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this one. In the meantime, thanks for watching and have a great day.